Why does my head look so small? Like, is my angle just messed up or something? What's up, everyone? kdoty here with my... What are we doing? What's up, everyone? kdoty here with my top 5... That's 5. Yeah. Projections for BCX 2020 for NA. I have to make this video really quick because I have class in like 8 minutes. And then I have a midterm after that. Tomorrow, and I have to spend all night studying, and it's gonna be pain. It's gonna be horrid. I don't know how I'm gonna live, but anywho, so my projections. Let's get right into it, cause I gotta get this. I got classes starting soon. Okay, number 5. Why does my head look so small? Number 5, Stingray. Okay, so I don't like Stingray or Costelix. I don't support maining Lance. I watch them like I need to look at the camera. When I watch Stingray and Costelix, I just play. I'm just like I really want to vomit. Like watching Costelix play, like it actually makes me want to vomit. I'm like not even exaggerating. I feel nauseous when I watch Costelix play. But Stingray, he's good. And unlike Costelix, I feel like when it comes down to Costelix in this tournament, his reliance on Lance, because if he was like half as good as Boomi is with Hammer, or half as or good as Pugsy is with Axe, or Cody Travis is with Axe, that changes everything for Costelix. But he doesn't give that time to his, or doesn't seem to dedicate that much time or have that much confidence in his secondary weapons. And Stingray, he seems multi-talented with a wide variety of weapons. He has versatility. He has some Queen Knives, some spear. He has a pretty good spear game. He's got this lance. He's got like Stingray seems like a much more versatile player, and I feel like that'll carry him far. And he's not like I don't like his playstyle, but he definitely has some skill behind it, and it takes some. It's tough. There's no one like him, and it's really tough to handle. Stingray is number 5. We're gonna speed this up. What was it? Phazon. Okay, Phazon, buddy. Phazon has skills. He's perhaps the best at edge guarding in the whole game, at least with gauntlets and spear and sword. My head looks so small still. But unless Phazon's greatsword is looking like godly, like unless he feels really confident with that greatsword, you just start playing the Wushang. Stop being like, oh, Wushang is so overpowered. People need to start playing Wushang. I wish more people started playing Wushang. Play Wushang yourself. No more Artemis. The Jiro pick a while back. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen. The Jiro pick was amazing. But stop with these alternate picks. Play the Wushang. If you think the character is really overtuned or is in a really good spot right now, then play him. But you don't. Every tournament you say, Wushang is so good. I need to play Wushang. And then you go with off and do play Artemis and spam side sigs and stuff like that. Come on. You gotta play Wushang. If you're not Val, I understand playing Val, but I don't know. I think Wushang has a lot going for him that you keep talking about. And it's all very, very true. And I don't know. That greatsword, unless your Jayun is popping off, you definitely need to go with that Wushang, or you're not gonna place you're not gonna place this high. I don't know. Play Wushang, and Phazon will get 4th. Number 3. Here's a spicy take. Okay. Here's my spicy take for number 3. And so Cody Travis would be my number 3, but he's not gonna be in the tournament. Okay, if the reason is for school, I understand. I have to rush. Oh my god, I'm running out of time because I have class soon. Oh god, and this is a class before a midterm. But if it's for school, I understand. But if he's doing this for just because greatsword is OP, he doesn't want to deal with that. That's a terrible economic decision. Make that money, bro. But anyways, number 3, I gotta say it. Y'all have been sleeping on my boy Ethan. I'm putting Ethan at number 3. I think Ethan is just a step behind Boomi and Sandstorm. I think Ethan is a top tier Brawlhalla player that y'all have been sleeping on. His spear is amazing. His sword is amazing. His spacing is great. His pop-off potential, he has pop-off potential. Ethan can be an extremely refined. I think he's a top tier Brawlhalla player, but he needs to clean up his game. You gotta stop making really bad decisions in crunch time. You do it a lot. The one that comes to mind right now I think it was in 2v2s against Boomi and Sandstorm. Asidru messed up, and then you messed up, and then it was just the game was just gone. You gotta clean. He got to get his mental right. He's a phenomenal player. Some of his punish options are crazy, crazy. Not only but they're explosive, but they're super optimal. He comes up with it instantly. But you gotta clean up. You gotta stop making bad decisions in crunch time. You gotta stop sig spamming and panicking in crunch time. Keep your mental, and you're gonna. I believe in you. Oh God, what time is it? Oh God, I have 3 minutes. Okay, number 2, the guy I'm rooting for BCX 2020. Let's rise up, Boomi gang. Boomi, I am rooting for you. One of the most explosive, fun to watch players. My favorite Brawlhalla esports player. I hope Boomi wins. I really do hope Boomi wins. I think he's going with Jaeyoon for this tournament. He kind of has no choice. But I think he's going Jaeyoon, or his gauntlets have been really good. Blasters, I don't think blasters are a consistent enough weapon. I don't think that's why he's using his blasters. But his blasters are god tier. But I don't think their blasters are good. But I don't think they're consistent enough where he can use them in a tournament and constantly rely on them because they have matchup issues and stuff like that. But I hope I can't wait to see. Boomi's extremely proficient. He's top level at every single weapon in the game. Favorite player to watch. Seems like a great guy. Has legendary intros and outros on his YouTube videos. Boomi gang. And number 1, it's gotta be Sandstorm. I'm rooting for Boomi, but I think Sandstorm should be. I really hope it comes down to oh God, math. Game 10, hopefully. Lose it. It's a double elimination time. Game 10, Boomi versus Sandstorm, 2-2 in the set, winner takes all. I really hope it comes down to that. But I don't see Sandstorm losing realistic. Boomi could. It's possible that Boomi wins, but I think it's more likely that Sandstorm wins because he's too proficient with greats. His great sword is from what I've seen, he's just far above everyone else, and it's gonna come down to a Jaeyoon versus a Jaeyoon or something along those lines. So that was my top 5 for BCX 2020. For NA, I have to go to class. Oh God, I hope I'm not late.